The following program contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to Ox After Dark, the late night great night show where CM Chuck, Mike the Sith Scale Collector, John the Everyday Collector, Classy Thomas, Abe Dunk TV, Lane the Legend Kramer, and myself talk about our dreams, our lives, our trials, our tribulations, and more. I am going to start us off today with my week. It's been interesting. Victoria's been out of town since Monday, and boy, we have had two very different weeks. I've been down bad, and she's been in Vegas for a work conference, and like it's been tough over here. It's been real tough.
What, you been
The
sick?
menace, the villain is back. The skunk is still here.
Oh.
I think that was like 2 weeks ago, and he's still here. And boy, every day I get closer to spending $200 to have him removed. And I do feel bad because he has a cub or whatever skunk babies are called, and boy, I'd love to choke the life out of him. But now that I know he has a child, I do feel bad. However, these are my babies, these dogs, and I can't have that. So it's been, in an average night like last night. Victoria was in Vegas, and they went to see shows, and they were at the casino, and they were gambling and having fun, and I'm here with my rifle, fucking strobing a skunk and spraying him with water to get him out of the yard, and dealing with a 7-year-old that has a lot of emotions, and it's been bad. And to top it all off, like um, today. So let me rewind. Let me go back just a little bit. So whenever Victoria does go out of town, my parents really help me out a lot. Not that I'm a bad dad. It's just I work all day, and then I have to pick up Vivi, and I have other commitments. I have two clients that I work with that are disabled, and sometimes I have to put in extra hours with the second client. And then in addition to that, there's gymnastics and cooking and getting the house in order and getting people ready to do this and that. Um, and last week my dad got COVID, and that was a thing. And my mom was feeling sick a few days after he was feeling better, and we got this big argument because I was telling her like, hey, um, because I go to her house a lot to watch her dog during my lunch break. I'll take him out to the restroom and kind of get him out of the kennel for a few minutes. I was like, hey, I can go to your house, but I would either like you to be wearing a mask, or if you can, at least let me wear a mask if you have, because she has like boxes of these masks, because she's a teacher and she's dealing with hundreds of kids all day. And so she got super pissed off, really offended. And she's like, I don't have COVID, and when you and Victoria get sick, you guys are just doing whatever and acting like every. And I was like, first off, you're making it personal, and I'm just trying to look out for both of us. And I don't want to be sick. I was sick for a long time last year, and it was like just wouldn't go away. And I was like, I don't want to deal with that again. And so, like, an hour goes by, and my grandmother calls me, and she's like, hey, I'm having the surgery, and I'm going to be in bed for a little bit, but my TV isn't working, and so I'm trying to like walk her through like tech support remotely. And she's like, well, I guess I won't be seeing you for a while because your mom has COVID. I'm like,
Wow.
oh, does she now? Because that's a development that is new to me. And what really pissed my mom off was when I told her to take a test, and that's what prompted all these remarks. And so I was like, okay, well, glad I didn't go over there, I guess. But so this week I've been kind of writing solo. I've been doing, on a normal solo dad week, my mom has helped me out a lot with the show and like watching VV during the show or doing whatever. But that hasn't been the case. So it's been real tough. And like I said last night, there's certain moods going on from someone who shall remain unnamed. And we got the skunk in the yard, and the dogs are getting antsy, and I'm trying to get the skunk out of the yard and get the kid down and calm the dogs down, and then everyone's like, and then Victoria's texting me like, oh, this, because they're staying at Caesar's Palace, which is where the convention is, and she's like, oh, like we're doing this show and we're going gambling, and I'm like, cool. I've had the worst fucking day ever, so it's been a week. It has been a week. I have not enjoyed it, but I want to kill this fucking skunk with my bare hands. Oh, it's to the point where I'm weighing pros and cons of like just getting in there and just fucking stabbing this thing or something, because it got my dogs really bad last time. Like their eyes were like real bloodshot for a few days, and like their mouths were like foaming from they're trying to like almost like vomit up the spray, I guess. I don't know. They had a real bad reaction to it, and unfortunately, like if I lived where my brother lives, behind his house is like the edge of San Antonio, so there's like nothing back there. Dude, I would have shot that fucking thing twice already. But behind my house, there's a bunch we live in the city, so obviously I can't do that, but there's houses behind, and it's been a terrible week. And so on top of all of that, dealing with all this stress, I get home, Vivi's complaining that she's hungry, and there's gymnastics at 5 and it's 4:40, and I'm trying to figure out this and that. And I'm like, I really just want like 5 minutes just to sit down, run a few NCAA plays, just kind of decompress for a second. But I have 2 hours gymnastics to go to. I get an email from AMC, and it's like, here's your receipt. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And at first I'm thinking like, oh, like Victoria bought us tickets to go see a movie or whatever. No big deal. Then I'm like, oh, I don't want to see Deadpool and Wolverine again. And then I'm like, wait a second, it's in fucking Burbank, California. And I'm like, what the fuck? And movie theaters do this really fucking terrible thing where they don't answer their phone. And so I'm freaking out that someone has my fucking credit card, something or other. They have my email, obviously. And my name is not uncommon, but it's like not super common. Literally like 5 minutes before the show, I finally got a call back from them, and they were like, it was a gift card. It's possible they just typed in their name wrong or something, but I don't know.
You should call your bank and cancel your card right away.
It's been a fucking day. No, but fortunately they were able to show that it was a AMC gift card. It wasn't using my credit card at all. Oh. But yeah, it was. Oh. It's been a day and a half. So, anyways, Chuck, how you doing?
Now on the lighter side, weather.
Right. I don't know if I can compete with all that, Zach. I don't have a skunk.
I had to lead us off first because I was like, here for a while.
I will, however, have an older gentleman probe me on Friday morning, so that will be wow. That will be my Friday. So
happy days are here again.
I was gonna say, yeah. So I've been on a
Is that a professional
diet.
Or just something you're into?
Just the normal,
normal
Friday. Freaky Friday.
Normal Friday morning.
Yeah.
That's part of his prep time for every stream with Double A. He's got.
That's how you get. That's how you get in the mindset, guys, for pop culture, right? So
that's how you lock in.
There you go.
That's how you like it.
Chuck, for modern pop culture, that is totally correct.
Yeah. Now I've been on this protein diet only for 2 days. The doc says that makes the cleanse part easier. Tomorrow I go on all liquid, so I don't get to eat all day except for like popsicles and Jello and broth. So this might be the last brewski of until Friday morning, but at least it's early Friday morning at 5:30 a.m. So
you were much luckier than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine wasn't until like 11 a.m.
Why is this not on CW? That's weird.
What?
Here, let's.
Are we not on the right?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, there it goes. What's up, CW family? Here we are to catch the earlier part.
Hang on, I gotta investigate this. Give me 1 second. I swear I clicked all the destinations.
Working as intended. We're all working as intended.
Lane, shut up. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to fucking investigate. You're singing this awful tune.
Blame Chuck.
Well, if you're just tuning in and you want to hear all about my shitty week, go to Chuck's channel for the first 10 minutes of After Dark.
Hey.
I didn't realize it wasn't streaming on this.
I have it on my YouTube too. So
Yeah,
the-
I think
yeah.
I think
The
Equan
capper
covered
for
it
the
in his
day.
Equan covered it in his comment there in the chat. Equan said, "I'm guessing skunks in football," which was pretty much.
Yeah, that's
what-
exactly what it was actually. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
pretty much. Pretty
So,
much.
yeah, and then as Fern says, colonoscopies is the next thing.
I
so-
will. What I'll do is I will download this and re-upload this to CW, and then just private this stream, so you'll be able to watch it in its entirety later.
I did get a hold of a
Jesus.
Cybertruck though on Fortnite, so that's pretty sweet. It's the
Oh,
closest I'll
nice.
probably ever
Just
get to.
started playing Fortnite this week, and I only played the Lego one. It's so fucking fun. I honestly I could see myself spending a ton of time.
Yeah,
oh, nice.
I don't do the Lego one, but I mean I'd be willing to give it a shot. I can't figure.
I don't
figure
really
it out for
play
life.
the
Battle Royale.
like. No, I don't do that. I
Okay.
fucking have better things to do than that. But sandbox mode, I think it's like the not competitive mode, but I just play. You make a little island, and I was like, I tried doing like the normal mode, and I was like, I'm not fucking chopping down trees for 3 hours. I'd rather just play sandbox and build what I want. So now I have a lightsaber and thermal detonators, and yeah, I'm here to fucking have a good time. I'm not here to fucking be. I don't mine in my real life. I'm mining in a fucking video game. So
Right.
yeah, I'm not doing that shit. It's fun though. I have a lightsaber
Yeah.
and everything, and I have
I
a
do
beautiful
the-
beach house that I'm building. It's a little
There
village.
you go. So I do the quest and
Nice.
run around the map and have it and just kind of relax. But it's good to see Mike back after movie night. Hadn't seen Mike's first After Dark. Welcome, Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mike,
thank you. Appreciate
is
it.
a star, from what I've heard.
Yeah,
He's a star.
up and coming. Watch out.
Mike, how was your week so far?
Well, I mean, it doesn't compare to colonoscopies or skunks or Vegas
How
or
could
whatever
it?
the heck you guys got going on. No, I mean, first of all, yeah, to the 4 gentlemen here that I haven't had a chance to interact with, it's an honor to be on screen with you guys, man. So appreciate you inviting me into this motley crew of collectors we got going here.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, no, my week's been pretty decent, been busy. As some of you may know, I kind of dabble in the 3D printing realm like Zach here.
Mike's Wonderland, baby.
I mean, Mike's Adventure World.
Oh, okay, there you go. Mike's Apollo.
No association.
Yeah, Pop.
Yeah, and-
Sorry, I forgot to put it on CW. It should be there now.
But yeah, I was saying, so I kind of got ahead of myself in a lot of things, right? It got to the point where I was just printing a bunch of cool shit just to print it, and then it was just piling up, sitting in the garage, not being finished. So kind of made the decision to try and stop printing things so I can get to the whole post-processing, you know, painting, sanding, all that fun stuff, so I can actually have some cool shit to put on a shelf and display. But so that's been my week. A lot of hobbying, as my wife likes to say. And that's all the excitement we've got up here in Ohio.
You have skunks up there?
Yeah, we do. I usually just get the bow out and shoot them if need be, but I have a
Bro,
little bit
I'm-
more room than you do.
I'm this close to
I
buying
mean,
a
if you're
bow.
gonna
I
spend
almost went
200
to
bucks for a trap, 200
Yeah, but
bucks
then
for a crossbow.
Yeah, but then I have to deal with a dead skunk. And I don't
Why
know
don't
if I
you
wanna
just
deal
buy,
with
buy
either.
those fake owls? Aren't they scared of owls?
Are you kidding me? This
I
thing
don't
is
think
like
they're
the
scared of
size of
owls.
3 owls. This thing is a menace. This thing is an absolute menace. It's an absolute menace.
Just
Dude,
get the
if
rooted hair.
I
get the
lived
rooted hair
in
owls if you can get
the
them.
boondocks, dude, he'd be getting some fucking hollow points. Like,
Get that
No
freaking
doubt.
J&D owl. Everyone will be scared of that shit.
Get that in-art owl.
Jesus, just need that Back to the Future dog. It'll scare everything away.
Gee,
John, how we doing today?
dude, I don't even know why you asked me. It's the same. It's just you know how it is. The weekends, it's family. It's the dad stuff. It's nothing. It's no movies, no nothing. The same old circle around. I don't even remember what I did yesterday, let alone what I did on the weekend.
People ask me like, "Why did you say this last week on the show?" I'm like, "Bro, I remember I said yesterday on the show."
I don't know,
I asked me about
like,
last week. Goes in one ear, out the other. One
I'm
brain
trying-
out the. I don't know.
I'm
I
trying to
I
figure
don't
out.
remember this stuff.
I'm trying to figure out we're thinking of doing a stream at 2 a.m. I'm trying to figure out if that's if I'm even gonna be surviving to see that. But other than that, just hanging out, doing show stuff. That's pretty much all I've been doing is hanging out, doing YouTube stuff and Facebook stuff.
Yeah.
Go out with the family on the weekends, enjoy the weather, and that's it. It's getting cooler today. It was a nice little crisp breeze in the morning, so it's starting to get cooler.
Damn.
I'm jealous.
Really?
That's my life. Yeah, it was weird. It was really weird. It's like the apocalypse. It's the end of the world. I'm confident.
Classy Thomas, how are we doing today?
Doing pretty good. Haven't done that much. Actually, today I did get up and I had to file an extension on my taxes, so I was working on that earlier. And
Thomas, you're worse than Wesley Snipes, huh?
Isn't it
It's
August?
been 1 hour left in the massage chair.
I actually filed mine.
You're just now working on an extension? 4 months?
Thomas,
No, I,
1
I,
hour
no, I,
less.
I submitted I've already submitted the extension. I'm now working
Finishing
on
that, okay.
finishing it up so I can submit it. So I was working on that and just getting myself organized a little bit and trying to get as much done. I got to go in for my surgery prep meeting next week for my hernia. And then I think 2 weeks after that's when they actually do the repair. So trying to get as much done that I can physically do because, when after the surgery's done, then I'm going to be restricted to, no big lifting or something like that for probably about maybe 4 to 6 weeks or so. So
Really?
that'll kind of suck, but
It's like no lifting D's.
no what?
No lifting D's.
Okay, I think you're trying to get me, so I'm going to say no. I think you're trying to trick me, so I'm going to say no.
What?
He'd never do anything like that ever.
Whenever you ask me a question, I'm like, okay,
What? I
Zach is
can't just
about
ask a
to.
question to one of my co-panelists. You don't want to
Yeah,
lift
yeah,
any
no,
Bofa?
okay, right there automatically. It's like red
You want to
alert
lift any
siren.
Bofa?
All those lights going off are the red alert sirens, and going
That's
off
right.
Classy brain. Classy
See, I'm
brain
learning.
lights.
I'm learning, Zach.
I
but
hate to see it.
other than that, just kind of I was playing with my dog, and then she got a little fussy on the floor and wanted to sit in my lap, so she's just sitting here warming up my lap while the air conditioning blows. But other than that, I'm just kind of chilling. Oh, tomorrow I get my Peter Parker symbiote
The
thing.
black suit.
Bastard.
Yeah,
Black
that one arrives to. Well, one of them I ordered two of them. One comes in tomorrow, and the other one comes in I think on Monday.
Thomas,
So
just fill your taxes up, bro. Stop buying figures.
I know.
Massage chair, Thomas.
Just write them off. Just
Yeah,
write
I-
them off.
I don't think
I
those
need to
are
do it
deductible,
because-
I don't think.
Wait, how did you
Yeah.
buy? How did you buy two? I thought they were limited to one per account.
No,
Or they're not.
no, I don't think so. But I
Oh, no
ordered
shit.
I ordered a deluxe and a standard because I don't.
Oh, that might be how. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't need all of the extras for both of them. And so I said, well, I'll get one, like I'll get the deluxe that has the more stuff for my display, and then I can have the standard one just to play with. So so that was my goal is, I said, I said, that was a suit. I said, well, I want to have one that I can just kind of play with and, say, hey, Spider-Man, and, just be a ridiculous 6-year-old kid. So yeah, but that's been pretty
jealous.
much me.
When you get yours, Thomas, if you need an adapter for the back, let me know.
Uh-huh.
I can help you out. So that
Okay,
the clamp
cool,
doesn't
thanks.
eat into the suit.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that
need
would be
that.
great.
It,
Yeah.
it
Oh,
really.
do you have the
it-
pictures, Mike? Here, let me-
I,
I think I have them.
I sent them
Yeah.
to you. It's
Yeah,
when
yeah.
it's too dark. It's sitting behind me, but
Yeah.
yeah, man, those adapters. Like I said, I wanted the figure, but with what I wanted to do with it, I wasn't gonna get it because I don't trust the clamp on the suits. But
So
Yeah,
they
those
either plug in
adapters
to the
are
holes that
fantastic.
are there already, or if you want to use the claws, they kind of sit between the claws, and so that way you don't have that pressure of the C clamp eating into the suit.
Yeah. I
They
like
work pretty
that.
good.
Yeah, they're must-haves. It's fantastic.
Okay,
And it's not a
excellent.
plug
High
for
praise, bro.
Sax Wonderland either.
That's a plug for Mike's.
Yeah, that's yeah. You can also
What's
get
your
them at Mike's
company
Adventure
called?
World.
Mike's Adventure World. There you go.
Patent pending.
Please make an
Soon to be
Instagram
done
for
from
Mike's
Zachy
Adventure
Apollo.
World.
Mike's Adventure World, yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh man, that's good stuff. Abe, how we doing today?
Doing good, man. A little tired, but I'm here. Just been playing some NCAA, of course, and
Bro, Texas took you to the first quarter almost before you.
bro,
I was
yes,
like,
I
am
know,
I glitching or something? How does he keep
bro.
Put up like
I was
90
sweating,
points.
bro.
He's like, bro,
Yeah.
they're gonna get me, and I'm like, bro, you're beating them by 8 touchdowns. You mean they're gonna get you?
Dude,
Tom
I was
Brady and their
sweating the
quarterback? Like,
first the
Jesus.
half, bro, and yeah, but I just been doing that, working, catching up on the boys. Haven't finished it, so just been trying to finish that, and I'm trying to start the Fallout season or Fallout series, but I haven't played the game, so
You don't need to play
yeah,
the game
Fallout.
to understand
Nah,
it.
You don't?
It explains
Okay.
it pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to start that one, and but my friend at work keeps insisting I should try. I should start the John Cena one. What's it called? Where he's a
Peacemaker.
superhero.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker. Yeah, and so I mean we talked about it, Chuck, last week on here on After Dark. So
Yeah.
I'm debating which
That's-
one I should go with. So
Peacemaker might be a
yeah,
more
he was-
fun time, but you only got one season of Fallout, so
yeah. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, because he was like, dude, you love The Boys. You're always talking about it. How are you not into Peacemaker yet? And I was like, I don't know, dude. Because I just other things, you know what I mean, pile up. And but other than that, just yeah,
like
just
Marlon, bro.
streaming, working. And that's it, man. This heat ain't no joke, though. I can tell you that.
Hmm.
No, it's really not, bro.
We're 103 degrees today. When I
Oh,
woke up like
wow.
at 3, and I was like, God damn, do I
When you
even want to
get-
go out?
When you get to 108 degrees, do you break out in a dance and song?
yeah.
Wow.
Kind of like on Fortnite.
Wait a sec, 108. No, that was a bad joke. I fucked it up. Never mind.
God damn
It
it.
was supposed to be 98
98
degrees.
degrees.
there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
98 degrees.
Yeah, that's it. I said 108. I'm sorry.
You were thinking Celsius, John.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah, that was it. That was it for my week.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Lane, the Legend Kramer, last but certainly not least. How has your week been so far?
Yeah, not been kind of balanced between good and bad. Work is in transition right now since my boss left kind of suddenly. So a lot of the stability we've had over the last several years has gone out the window, and there might be schedule changes, lots of changes stuff coming over the next month, and we're also kind of maybe switching a ton of our software in the next 2 or 3 months. So work may be full with a lot of new education to learn new systems and stuff. So I'm super excited at the prospect of that. Now that might be like 2 months away, but that just means it's longer to hang over your head. I haven't had any skunks or anything like that. I did run into a gang of raccoons the other day outside of because one like jumped out of the garbage bin in front of my building, like just
They love
jumped
to
out
jump
of it.
out of garbage cans for some reason.
Yeah, he just jumped out and like flew past me. And it's the same gang of 3 raccoons that I've run into multiple times that I've had to stick sticks or something into the garbage can so they could get out because they were stuck in there in the middle of the day and they would have roasted.
Oh,
So I just
They
took them
were-
out so they could climb themselves out.
Do they wear blue bandanas or red bandanas?
And then, now the only good thing I had really this week is I finally I am a big Ultraman fan from Japan. I love the Kaiju Tokatsu stuff. I'm a big fan. So they finally put out a series that came out originally in 2019, which is supposed to be one of the best modern series that I have been waiting years for it to get licensed. I found out like in June they announced at some convention thing, Mill Creek, that hey, this has been licensed. I saw it like the next day on freaking Amazon and had it pre-ordered. Like I was like, day one, I want this. And then I got a notice then like a week before, like 3 or 4 days before it was supposed to get released and shipped. Like this has been delayed till August 10th. And I'm like, what? And then like the day or so before, hey, guess what? This is shipping and you'll have it by Monday. And I'm like,
Jesus.
I really hate you, Amazon. You're confusing me.
Yeah.
So I got it in and I've already got it in Monday and I've already watched 10 of the 25 episodes of it.
Nice.
Really enjoying it quite a bit. I am a big fan of that. But that's been the only good. Honestly, work has been kind of crappy. And, collecting wise, not too much. Obviously, Zach and I have been talking about something we may have happening next week. But I think I'm about to get bombarded because I should be having coming the black suit myself soon. I'm waiting for the place I have it in order to get it. And then I've got Mando Obi-Wan soon. And then Praetorian cards I'm going to have probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks, like 2 of those coming to run me over into the ground. So I'm going to be very broke.
Yeah.
But happy though. But you'll be happy, Lane.
Happily broke. But no, now I got to get
Matters.
Return of the Jedi. Now, but no, the other problem is that I pre-ordered a Return of the Jedi Vader that like popped up on BBTS to now finish my setup that I'm going to do, and I was just like, why am I doing this?
That's funny. Was one of the raccoons wielding a prosthetic leg? That's hilarious.
No,
You know,
no.
I saw that right now.
I also feel like Lane may have solved your problem there, Zach. You just lure the skunk into the trash can and then just let it roast all day, and then you've got no
That's
more
not a bad
skunk.
idea. That's not a bad idea at all.
I'm going to pretend I just did not hear that.
Raccoons
But-
roasting on an open fire.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I wish it was, bro.
Zach, that skunk trap that you were looking at, what do you do with them once they're inside? You still have to get rid of it, right?
Pinata
Hopefully
party.
Just drown them. That's what some
Right. I mean,
people
you're just
said.
gonna like run it down the corner and just chuck it out the window.
And I'm gonna drown it. What's the most painful way? That's what I'm doing. That's my plan. at least.
You guys seem to have really gone all in on NCAA 25, like since that popped up. Like,
It's so fun.
Like,
man.
you
I
got-
don't
you-
understand, bro.
well, everybody said it's a football game that doesn't suck. Like
It's-
that's the first in like 10
it
years.
has its
feels
it
like.
has its problems. I'm not gonna say it doesn't have its problems, but the problems that it has, I think they can fix it and make it a really solid game. In fact, they're doing a big update tonight. I think also once more teams reveal their actual jerseys for the season, because the season hasn't started yet, I think then it will be a little bit more fun, because Oregon only has, I think, like 5 jersey combinations, and usually they come out with like 8 or 9 a season. But obviously they're not gonna, spoil us before the season even starts. So I think once that happens, it could be a little bit better. And there's some things that they're working on, some bugs, and it doesn't hurt when you got the #1 rated community made team on the team builder. So
never hurts at all. But have you guys watched any of the Olympics at all this year, or is probably the only thing we're ever going to remember from all of this is going to be the turkey shooter guy?
I'm gonna tell you something. The Olympics
Dude, the
this
Olympics
year
was dope,
really
bro.
suck this year.
What? How?
I thought they've been very exciting.
What are you talking about?
Really?
Yeah.
I think
Rome
it's
Biles has
Canada's
been
not
great.
meddling. Is
Yeah,
Canada
especially
meddling at all?
the
Yeah, well,
gymnastics.
Let's reel it
Well,
in.
Canada was busy, droning all
Okay,
around.
Ledge. I'm sure. Okay, Ledge. We've been horrible these Olympics. Like I think Canada won something for like, I don't know, some sport that shouldn't even be there. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't even been paying attention to the Olympics. It's been wild. Usually I'm on top of it. But
Yeah, we've been kind of racking up U.S. has been racking up some medals. So
Inspiring, bro. The fucking.
Did you all
400
see
meter
that
race
break
today,
dancing is in the Olympics?
I
Is
did.
it
I
really?
haven't seen
Are
it.
you
Have
serious?
they done any?
Yeah,
of the
I haven't
That's
seen it,
terrible.
so I
That's
don't know if it's on, but yeah,
That's terrible.
Only
Break.
like
Did y'all see?
literally,
in flag football.
Yeah, flag
Man,
football. I was about to say
skateboarding?
Flag
for
football is
LA.
in it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
they're
not,
gonna bring
I'd say
they're
the
gonna bring
next
it for
one.
the when it's gonna be here in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So
Well,
2028, I want to say.
The Turkish guy with the shooting
Yeah, the 50-year-old guy. who just-
competition.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
was
That's
pretty
the only
crazy.
thing I know from it because, like, I don't know, that guy needs to be with all those weird looking shooters. Needs to be in a sequel series for like Cyberpunk 2020,
Yeah, he was just
2077.
like went up there.
Edge Runner Part 2.
pulled
I
up the
saw
side.
I
His
saw a thing that
pocket.
that guy's been doing that for like 15 years or something. I mean, he's like a, I don't know,
That's crazy.
5-time world champion and stuff. And they showed a picture of him doing it, like I said, 15 years ago. You know, same exact position.
Bro, he's a
just
hitman for
younger.
sure, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
That's
saying.
crazy.
He's a hitman
I know.
for sure,
Yeah,
bro.
it's scary.
I saw.
don't know,
Wait, what was that movie with Natalie Portman with the little with the guy who was the assassin?
The professional.
The professional.
Yep. Leon.
Yeah.
Leon.
No, the best thing from that was the meme that where someone stuck the on his picture stuck the old lady from Kung Fu Hustle
Oh yeah.
while she's
Yeah.
smoking and
Oh,
everything. Because
Oh,
I
that's
sent, yeah, I sent that immediately to you guys. May know Pain Collectibles and stuff, and I said, so this is what I was like. So this is going to be your wife after the next time she sees your J&D bill or the statues that you buy. And he's like,
Bro.
he was like, I can totally see that.
It's gonna be Zach with the skunk.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Now the one I
That
saw
could be
that was
selected.
good said, imagine winning gold at the Olympics in shooting, and the only thing they talk about is the guy that won silver.
Oh, that's the one I
Yeah.
was just supposed to say,
Like
yeah.
no one
Yeah,
remembered,
I
and
think
it
you
because and they were
posted
well.
that,
It's
yeah.
also he was part of a payers. There was a woman who was
Yeah.
also
yeah.
part of being the silver too. But like no, the only thing anybody is going to remember is that guy. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
in the meme culture.
Well,
I feel
no,
like there's a
also
lot of
the,
drama.
The
attached
pole
to
vaulting
this.
guy got remembered
Yeah.
as well for
Oh yeah. This big penis.
getting hung up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
France.
That was Ben, right?
Oh, the
Ben Thomas?
Vaulter.
France had
Sick.
two big dogs.
Right on
They
time.
had the-
Ben
they had the
Thomas
pole
just enters the
vaulter,
chat.
Wow.
and they
Ben
had
was
the
in Olympics.
It was the old
they had the
baguette
pole
there.
vaulter and they
Tommy.
had the swimmer, both from France. And I'm just sitting here like, man, is that where the world's been hiding all the big dongs in France?
Wow.
French made, baby.
I was like, my God, I mean, but I'll tell you
Tom's just like,
what,
I'm booking a ticket.
the guy who lost the pole vaulting though, at least he can brag and say, you know what, I lost the Olympic medal because my penis was too big.
Yeah, if you're gonna lose,
Yeah.
that's the
If
way
you're
to
gonna
lose.
lose, that's the way to
Bro.
lose.
Aerodynamics or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole secondary career there that's gonna happen for those guys.
Yeah,
See
Trust
see,
that.
his OnlyFans
Dirk
account.
Diggler effect.
Oh yeah.
he needed
He gained
to
a bunch of followers overnight too.
he needed
Oh
to
yeah,
compete
his
in
DMs
the-
have to go crazy.
he needed to compete in the women's wrestling like the other country did, and then maybe
Oh, come on.
Oh.
That was an ignorant comment.
Jesus.
Killing me.
Hey, Dean.
He's just like now. I'm gonna now.
Right on
Decided
time.
to join.
I completely forgot about
Yeah, we've
Aquaman.
only been doing this for 229 weeks.
I know, dude. I was like, I ate dinner, and then me and my sister were watching funny videos, and then I walked in my room, and Kevin was in here, and I was like, "What's up, Kev?" And I sat down on my chair, and I was like,
I'm
I
supposed to be doing
I
something.
feel like I should be doing something right now. Completely forgot. What's up, guys?
Oh,
You,
That's
you,
right.
got you missed all the discussion on skunk battle and like
Oh yeah,
you know
that's-
Zach having the best day he's ever had, and then also realizing that we were kind of on the wrong channel. So that was the nice
Oh,
Sunday to his shit sandwich meal today.
yeah, that
So-
fucking skunk has been haunting Zach all week.
Yeah. Dude, it's terrible.
Every time I
he's
open the
stalking
chat,
you.
I'm like, "Is today the day where he's just fucking?"
Just
He's
choked
wearing
that
that thing as a hat.
Either we see him, we either see
Davy Crockett
him.
style.
You either see like a skunk hide in his hand, or you get a picture of him rolling around on the
No,
ground
he's
yelling,
gonna
"My
put that
eyes, my
shit-
eyes!"
He's gonna
He
wear
got
like
sprayed
Davy
in the
Crockett,
face.
dude.
You know he's
Oh,
not
that
sharing
would
the
be
video
cool.
when he gets sprayed.
Oh, I didn't say he's the one who recorded it.
How dare you?
I didn't say he's the one who recorded
How
it.
dare
Who's
you.
more worried of getting sprayed, Zach or the skunk?
Oh, I will. I want to pepper spray that fucking skunk so bad.
I don't know.
Oh man.
I thought you were going to fart on it or something.
Wow.
Well, that could be deadly. Too.
Wow.
I don't think we're getting classy Thomas tonight. We got SpongeBob SquareBalls tonight.
Wow.
He said dongs multiple times,
back.
and he's talking about farting. So.
Back, baby.
I just, yeah.
Hey, no, that's when you bring in. Remember back months ago, the farts in the bottle that girl would fart in a bottle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just start throwing bottles of farts at them.
I wish.
Bottles of farts. Wow.
Bottles of
Jeez.
farts.
You know,
It's
I
been that
watched
kind of week.
the balance
So who's
beam the other
everyone,
night
oh yeah.
on the
okay.
Olympics, and you know, I know Abe likes the racing, and I think a couple weeks back we said, you know, I watch it because I kind of want to see them crash. You know what I mean? Not to be fucked up. But, you know, the same
Yeah.
thing with the balance beam. It's kind of like you kind of want to see them fall. And I was like, they never fall though because they're so good, dude. Like literally, like the whole night I was watching, everybody fell. Like the American
Really?
girl fell. and,
Simone
like,
Biles,
Oh.
yeah, Simone Biles.
they all fell
like,
off
all
that
the
fucking
best.
thing. Like it was greased up or something like that. But they all
Yeah.
fucking ate
Yeah.
shit. I was like, wow, that's fucking crazy. You never see them fall alive.
Damn, Chuck jinxed him, bro.
Hey, did any of you guys, I was interested, watch in the past week since it came out, the Batman Cape Crusader, any episodes of it or
Ooh,
so?
I want
Not
to
yet.
watch
Not yet.
it real bad.
Because
I
I've
heard
watched
good- I
I've,
heard
I've watched
nothing
the
but good
first
things.
6 so far.
What's
I've
it-
heard
like it,
mixed
Dean?
things on it and stuff.
That's not good.
Where's it playing?
Did you
I mean,
watch
I-
it, or are you just saying
Yeah.
it's not good?
Let me guess.
Is it
Oh,
one of those
it's
shows?
Waldo
Where
had a part to it.
Who?
is it one of those shows where you have to watch?
didn't
like
watch it.
one a week.
No,
Or
it's
is it
all
all
out?
10 episodes. You can binge
Oh,
it.
shit.
They're
Is
only
it
like
Net-
24
is it
minutes.
Netflix or where?
What'd you think of the
No.
Penguin?
Amazon.
Prime Video.
Prime
Okay.
Thomas. Yeah.
Oh, Prime?
Another
Okay.
gender swap fucking shit
They only
show?
did that for one reason, and I can't say because it's spoilers, but didn't you probably know the only reason was that one cruel event that happened in the episode?
Don't spoil it, please.
I didn't watch the whole show. I couldn't get. I was like, I'm not.
You liked
Oh, yeah,
it though,
I've-
Lane? You
I've
said
watched,
it was good.
I've watched 6 episodes of it so far. Like
wow.
I'm thinking, so far I would call it just a fine. Like it's fine. It's not terrible. I would say it's like maybe for the whole show, 6.5 to 7 out of 10 at best. Like, but it's like the first episode had they did the gender swap. They did it for like I think one steering beat alone, because otherwise she's the Penguin pretty much in most of the character traits. The race swapping, like for James Gordon and Barbara Gordon, her major change is that she's a lawyer, so she's older, like more Bruce Wayne's age, which has me worried about Bruce Timm being behind this. As you know, he promised, because everybody hated. He has a big thing for Barbara Gordon hooking up with Batman, like
Who
big
does?
time. Bruce Timm, who's one of the main creators behind
Oh,
this,
really?
along with
Oh.
Matt Reeves and Bad
That's
Robot.
Nightwing. That's Nightwing's woman, man. He's the bad
Yeah,
guy.
I know, but she's older now in this. He doesn't exist. But they've said, and I
He
don't
doesn't
know,
exist in this
There's
either.
no
it's
Dick
probably
Grayson?
so far.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
Oh.
far. But this is like really young Batman. This is like Batman Year One. But they've said it's because everybody thought it was set in the 40s. There's no mention of like World War II, anything like that. So they've said it's supposed to be a 40s aesthetic, like they wanted the aesthetic, kind of like, Batman TAS had like a 50s, 60s, but also had a bunch of modern stuff that they couldn't have
Just in the
existed
looks and stuff.
at that point. Yeah, but it is not. That's why there's no racial politics, or if there's any same-sex romance or moments or anything like that. Why you would go, if it's in the 40s, there's no way like people would get beat in the face or something like that back in that time frame 80 years ago. It's been all right. The animation is okay, but I haven't watched the whole thing. I've heard the last part, the last couple episodes are supposed to be the best. But it's okay. It's like I don't. Some people would call it a trash fire. I don't. For me, it's not that, but it's. I think season 2 for me to get invested would have to be a lot better and more engaging so far. But
So Lane, you said they race swapped Jim Gordon for.
yeah, he's black, and so is Barbara Gordon.
Well,
Oh,
But
okay.
that's not
they-
new. I mean, they're just.
Yeah.
I mean,
they
we
did
have
that
to
in the
remember.
Batman with.
Yeah, we have to remember when this was greenlit was in 2021 originally, when W was going to do it, and then they canceled it and sold it to Prime. Is that we have to remember when this is about when the Batman was being made, so Jim Gordon was going to be black as he was in that movie. Also, they were doing the Batgirl movie before it got shelved, and she was going to be, I don't know exactly. She was restocked.
Black and Lego Batman?
I think maybe, I don't know. I've never seen. I've
She
honestly never.
was.
But Jeffrey Wright is fantastic, man. I think he's
I mean-
a great Jim Gordon.
What's going on with my light? Harvey Dent was Black in '89,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they have a history of it.
It's,
I think
It was
characters
Lee
like
D.
that, it's
Williams.
okay. If it doesn't really like, I mean, if that's not a part of their character that impacts them, I think that it's totally fine.
Yeah, they have pretty much most of the traits. Just Barbara Gordon is very different because she's older and her job is totally different.
Okay.
She's not a
Yeah.
student or. I mean, I'm glad she's not like a librarian or something. She was like in the Killing Joke or something.
You know, I'm
But-
I'm getting tired of race swapping when it's just black and white. What about some Latinos, man? I want a Mexican Jim Gordon.
Give me a Mexican Batman.
Yeah, give me
Yes.
give me a
Sleeps-
give me a
sleeps
Mexican
late.
Reed Richards.
I wonder what his
We're
bat
gonna get
signal
that.
would be.
Oh, okay. I take it back.
A jalapeno.
I don't believe that.
He's not
Rodolfo.
Mexican.
Reed-
It's a Taco
Reed
Bell
Rodolfo.
dog.
I know.
Hey, you know,
Wow.
Chilean.
I'll honestly
Chilean.
say, you know,
So you can't even get that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
John.
man.
They give us
what-
nothing, man.
Right?
It's
They skipped
bullshit.
right over the Mexicans.
Chilean. What the
so-
fuck?
supposedly with the original guy, supposedly they may be working on like a Blue Beetle animated series that would pick up from where the movie, you know,
I'm
from,
We don't want fucking Blue Beetle.
Nobody
Bro,
cares.
I love that. I
You
love
know
that
what?
Blue Beetle movie.
I'm
I
wrong.
own
enjoyed
it on
that
Blu-ray.
movie.
That
I
movie
really
was
I
good.
love the guy. I love
we
that.
got-
Was it good?
We got
I
Namor
enjoyed
now.
it.
It's
Namor
a,
is
it's
ours.
not.
I
It's
thought it was
okay,
pretty
good.
but I really enjoyed
Namor?
We still have Namor? I thought that guy got fired.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I
See?
don't think you want him.
it.
They
Namor.
just be.
You
We
know,
don't know how to- we
they
don't know how
could
to
have
act,
swept
that's
that
why.
under.
You're right.
They really
You had
swept-
one chance, and
They
he
swept
blew
that
it.
way
Shit.
under the rug because I think I heard a rumor or something about something, and then it was like I heard him no more, and I'm like, oh, not. I'm like,
No, it's
I
pronounced
just don't get
Namor.
it.
It's no mas.
That's good. That was good.
That's fine.
It doesn't make any. Come on.
Never mind then. You know what? Let's
What
get a Asian Jim Gordon. We don't have an Asian Jim Gordon yet. What's the dude from The Hangover doing right now?
Oh,
Ken
That guy.
Jeong.
You don't
Ken
want that
Jeong.
guy.
But did you
looks
die,
like-
Batman?
Yeah, it looks like
Jesus
Hato
Christ.
it looks like Hato's just put up photos that Rocket came out.
oh,
I
I'm
thought
only
he was-
mentioning because
Ken Jeong, Jim Gordon already.
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say The Stranger, bro. It got me so excited.
no, I'm just saying that
Nobody
because I was
cares.
talking to a guy earlier that I was telling.
Oh.
Get out of here.
I was just telling a guy who I was talking to earlier on Discord. I was like, I bet you Rocket is coming out this week. That's the only reason I mentioned it. The like being right.
Nostradamus.
Nostradamus.
Unfortunately,
Or
mostly just lame
Lanus.
with my
Lanus.
predictions.
No M. Lanus.
No, it's
Lanus,
not-
yes, that's good shit.
Let me tell you something. Did you see that J&D Harry Potter stuff?
Oh,
God
That
damn.
thing looked terrible.
That was
bro.
horrible.
Actually, I did like the
That
I
Quidditch
think the
set looks
Harry
sweet,
The
though.
Ron?
right.
Quidditch set, but
Yeah, that Quidditch
everyone
set looked good.
everyone posted the actual outfit, and it's much more burgundy. It looked like he's on the Ronald McDonald Quidditch team.
I think
Wow.
the Harry Potter himself looks
Oh,
all right.
man.
I just don't like Hermione and
Really,
I think
I actually
Ron. Ron,
I
really
think
like
Ron
the Hermione.
looked good.
I think the Ron looked okay, but I think Inar's
Ron,
still
Ron
Ron.
looks like he just hooked up and picked up some death sticks from that Ahsoka fucking Anakin Skywalker. With that look on his face, he looks like he's driving around with his Padawan.
One of my
after having
death
some
sticks.
Death sticks. It's like we're going for a ride, and whatever happens, happens. I promise, I'm totally feeling fine. But
What the fuck? are
Is
you
that the
talking
Hermione
about?
with the knees that y'all are saying?
No, that's
that
Inar.
was
No,
you
that's a
know.
different
Okay.
one.
I think.
Are,
didn't
now, are they
J&D
putting
make
all three of those up at the
Wonky
same
Knees,
time?
The bee's knees.
3 of what?
The Harry Potter figures. Are they all three going up for pre-order at the same time? Or are they supposed to be
Yeah,
a
yeah.
set?
I think so, yeah.
too? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So it'll be what,
didn't
like
these ones
$2,500?
didn't these ones have the Hermione needs too?
The f-
Damn, someone just
that?
fucking
Oh my god! Someone needs to go
Check the tape.
live.
Who shit themselves?
What the fuck?
I didn't hear anything, but that's
Someone
me
just
neither.
shit themselves.
okay.
Who was it?
Definitely just shit themselves.
I didn't hear anything.
It admitted this is a friendly. Was it
Good
you,
Lane
Abe?
got awfully
Look
quiet.
at Abe.
No, hell no.
It was Abe, bro.
Hell no. It
We
was
started
not
talking
me,
about
bro.
tacos, and that's it.
Wow,
It was
that's
game
I
over.
didn't know who it was, dude. That's,
Taco Bell.
that's just-
It
40
goes in the way
Dan,
it goes out.
Write this down, please. 4440, please.
You guys are
We're gonna
horrible.
Check that out.
44
after the show.
40.
I think it was Dean.
This is how we bring Mike into the fray
No,
here
it
with
was
this
not.
kind of behavior.
Yeah, right.
I would just admit if it was me.
Is Danny here?
I was the
Can someone play the ball
Did
beans?
you hear that?
yeah.
That's
Dude, he got
gut.
fucking ousted by the computer, dude.
That's a good mic to
Damn,
pick
bro.
that up. My mic's
Someone
not that
just
quality.
took a shit, bro. That's all I'm saying. I just want to know.
Wait, you know what I just did for the first time in probably like a couple of years? I actually
Shit yourself?
pre-ordered a no.
I was about to say.
I
I
pre-ordered
can tell you what I
actually.
think you did.
No, definitely didn't. Pre-ordered my first game from like a physical copy getting a game from GameStop, probably at least. a year
Really?
ago.
What? If it's
Yeah.
fucking Outlaws, I'm gonna laugh at you.
Nope.
What is it?
Fuck no. No, I was Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I cannot wait for that game.
Oh, my brother.
What is
my brother
that?
can't wait for that game.
That's a new
Yeah.
Dragon Ball fighting game, which is going to have like 100. I'm sure like 3/4, half of them will play feel the same. But it's like going to be.
I was gonna say those games are all the fucking same thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, but the thing is, there's
Budokai
going to be like
Tenkaichi is shit,
130 to 150 characters in it. And so they're going to be similar. But like that fighting game series, I played all the old ones back on the PS2, like No Tomorrow, Dragon Ball Budokai, and Budokai Tenkaichi. Just like
Yeah.
I can't. So
That's
unfortunately, I wanted to get the Ultimate with all the DLC, and they say, well, you have to order it directly through our website. I was like,
Oh,
is there
wow.
a stupid statue with it? They go, no. How much is it? Like $100. I'm like, so why do I have to order it through the website? Because I usually pay my stuff off over time. But they're like, can only do the regular edition. So I said, okay, I'll take the regular edition.
Yeah.
Because the first time
I used to
even
play
did
those
my
Dragon
money
Ball
was that.
Z games when I had my PlayStation 2, just because when my dad bought it for us, it came with FIFA 04, that one, and I think NCAA 04, I want to say, and that's when I first started playing. But right before we started the show, I downloaded the Lego Star Wars. Is it the
Nice.
Anakin's?
The
Yeah,
Skywalker
Sounds
saga.
ready to-
Skywalker.
yeah, Skywalker edition.
It's a
or
good game.
Skywalker
It's very
Sega.
fun.
And then the Ghost of I'm not gonna say the last the
Tsushima.
Tsushima, whatever.
Tsushima.
Yeah, that one. So I'm ready to shout out to Batfish because he's the one that got me to download that game.
That
Well-
Skywalker saga, you can unlock some crazy items
Stuff
over
in it?
time with that. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother was. I told my brother, I was like, "Hey, did you see the PlayStation games that are for free?" And I told him it was that one, and he was like, "Oh, damn, for real?" He was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "I can't wait to play that one." He's like, "It's so fucking good and this and that." And I was like, "Oh, well." Then I
And that one got
added-
delayed a bit too, originally, like 9 or 10 months from the original release date.
And then the Ghost one, I was gonna buy it, but thankfully I have the premium subscription, and it gave it to me for free. So a little plus
Nice.
for $20. It's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that game's a blast, man. You enjoyed it. It's long if you play through.
Oh yeah.
What is?
Yeah,
What
everything
type
there.
of? Is it like what type of game is it? Is it like a third-person adventure?
Yeah.
Like little action adventure style game.
Yep.
It's not super complicated or anything, but you can unlock, God, 100-something characters or something with all different abilities and everything. You go back, solve puzzles. There's a free play mission. They're like, you can, I think, unlock where you can like construct and jump around hyperspace like your own Death Star or Superstar for
Wait, what?
Executor. And there's also flight
Talking
levels.
about Ghost of
that you fly
Tsushima.
Oh,
around.
he's,
Yeah, he's
he's
talking
talking
about
about
Ghost of
Oh,
Lego.
sorry. Lego
God
Star
damn
Wars.
it, Lynn. I was like, wait, how many fucking samurais are there in this fucking game?
Yeah, when you said hundreds of characters, I was like, "There's definitely not."
I was thinking
like,
he meant
this
like
is
all
the
the
first
side
I'm hearing,
characters
bro.
and
No,
stuff.
I didn't. No, I
Alright.
didn't realize. I thought. Yes. No, I was talking about Skywalker Saga. Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Played through that. It's really good.
I can't wait for the Assassin's Creed one because that one's samurai too, and they just released some pictures of like the the locations, and oh man, it looks so fucking beautiful. Hopefully Ubisoft doesn't flop it, but from the
flop it,
gameplay
no.
I've been, yeah, exactly. So
That's
from what I've been
inevitable.
seeing, I can't wait for that game to come out.
That last
So-
one was good with the Vikings. I can't remember Valhalla.
Valhalla.
I think it was called. Yeah,
Okay,
that
so
one's pretty good.
I have that one downloaded. I haven't finished it because I'm barely on Odyssey, so wait for that one to play it. And then the other one before Odyssey, the Egyptian one, that I can't wait to play that one too. So
Yeah, you've got some
Big
serious,
Assassin's Creed fan.
some serious
Yeah,
time
exactly.
investments with those games.
yeah,
Odyssey's
man.
the one in Paris,
Ubisoft.
right?
No,
which
Odyssey is in.
The Spartans.
Yeah, that's in Greece during the
Oh, which is the
Peloponnesian
one
War.
in Paris?
That's Unity.
Unity.
That was the multiplayer one.
Unity.
Dude, that
Yeah,
game
that
was
was way
fucking
before.
awesome.
Unity was pretty good. I liked it.
Dude, I played
I
that
didn't
game
know-
all the time.
The first one I played was Assassin's Creed 3, but
That was one
I'm
of the
getting
worst.
tired
to jump
of
into.
Call of Duty, man. Honestly, so I've been down in all these games because I have like I said, I have the premium, so we get a bunch of free games. So all the Ubisoft games are on there except for Wildlands, which makes no sense. But because Wildlands is my favorite Tom Clancy game. I love that game. It's set in Bolivia.
Oh, Wildlands looks
An
cool.
agent.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tom
Wildlands-
Clancy Ghost
Yeah.
Recon.
Wow, DJ
Yeah,
Space
Ghost
Marine
Recon, yeah.
2. Yeah, that game looks dope.
Yeah, that's supposed to be out here on September 9th, I think.
Yeah. Dude, Fern was talking all this shit after the show last night. He's like, talking about I'm going to lose in NCAA. I fucking nickel and dimed them the whole fucking game. Threw like 4 or 5 picks. I was a monster on defense, Dean.
That's actually
Monster.
a really fucking funny joke you just told.
What?
Was that? Did you not mean that as a joke? Nickel and dimed him?
Yeah, that was the defensive that I called.
Yeah. Okay, because that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
No pun intended,
That's
bro.
a solid joke, dude. Like,
Dude,
dude,
he
you know
couldn't-
defenses? That's really good.
He couldn't get past my fucking corners, dude. It was ridiculous.
That's crazy.
It was a fun game.
Yeah, I saw the game, and I saw it when I got. We were waiting on the plane this morning. Lately, the planes coming out of Memphis have been either breaking down or they've just been delayed. So I was watching it while we were waiting for the flight, and man, yeah, yeah, we're going back and forth.
Yeah. Nice.
You guys played live?
Yeah. Although it was kind of lame. It was weird because he had this setting where his audio wouldn't be included in the live stream, and then he
Right.
turned it off, and then it was fine for a few minutes, and then it just didn't work after a few minutes. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so the whole game is me talking to myself in what you will see, but in real life we were having a nice little chat and talking
Oh,
shit
I'm
to
not
each
gonna
other.
watch.
I know you won't because you're a bad friend. So
Well,
no skin off my back, as they say.
Who says that?
I think it's nose.
They
but-
do.
Who's they?
Um,
You keep quoting
he-
people, but
he,
you
him.
know.
Thank you very much.
He's a he. Oh my god.
This is how we got to 25,000, y'all.
Almost. We're getting there.
Almost.
Almost.
Zach and I just
We're there.
fucking bickering at each other.
It's starting to go
It's
the
like,
other
I'm not
direction.
gonna watch. I already got us to 25K. Fuck, I'm done.
Wait, we're almost at 25K?
Are you guys at 25?
Yeah.
I felt like
Almost.
you guys.
Yeah,
We're getting there.
I think
It's, it'll happen.
We are getting there. Ooh, Dean. Okay, I think I finished it. Look at this. We talked about this last time I was on the show. I think I'm ready to debut the Orcas, baby. We got the Orca eyes on the helmets, the aways, alternate homes, alternate away, and then the ocean blues, baby.
Oh, that one looks nice.
How'd you get the
You
gradient
were.
on the helmet?
Just downloaded it online.
Yeah, that's slick.
Dean, we are international stars in NCAA. We have the #1 community created team right now. It's pretty cool. 8,000 downloads.
That's
Dude.
crazy, actually.
That
It's
is
crazy because we did it live too. And that was our first team that we made too, which is even crazier. Real proud of that.
I tip my hat off for that because NCAA, it's hard to for you to get 8,000 people to download that team. That's crazy. You know what I mean?
I know all my other teams have like 3 downloads. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Wow.
Like, what's going on? No, yeah. As soon as I bought it, I downloaded every single team.
Hell yeah. You might want to
So,
re-download them
yeah.
because a lot of them have updates.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so gonna
Small
go do that
changes
after
to
the show.
To the jerseys and everything. What's up, random Korean DJ?
Exactly. Talking about
Please,
Oregon earlier,
this
did you see?
guy's-
They're like, they bring out 8 jerseys a year just for them not to win a state or NCAA championship. And I was like,
Hey.
damn. Hey, I'm an
Hey,
Oregon
you-
fan, bro.
Abe, you were doing well, Abe. And then, you
Yeah.
know,
I hate to see it. Damn, that dog looks rough.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Now that was a good joke right there. dude.
That dog looks like Hobby Lobby dog.
Jeez.
Hobby Lobby.
Jesus, bro, what the fuck?
I would
This
say
is-
dog food looks better.
it
I,
is in space,
honestly,
right?
you might be right.
Yeah.
Dog pool.
What's that, John?
It's in space, right? So gravitation.
Oh, they
pull's
updated that
different.
portrait too. Dude, can you imagine if they actually update the body on Black Suit Spider-Man? That's a victory lap, bro.
Do a
would be
fucking do a
amazing.
fucking live stream with what's his face.
With Nick, bro, and
Nick, yeah.
Riley. Wow, and Cosmo with adjusted scale. Dude, they might fix Black Suit Spider-Man. All we need now is InArt to make the pants prints of. Oh, there we go. Here they're commenting already. Another refined head sculpt. Absolutely love to see, but you need to keep the same energy with Black Suit Spider-Man and hashtag fix Black Suit Toby.
I almost think that they won't give in to that because then it's like this is all it takes.
No, you
right?
have
Yeah,
to,
right?
bro,
The
you
peer
have to.
pressure, then
Well,
like every
exactly.
complaint's gonna get elevated,
Exactly.
right? So
Oh,
instead,
yeah,
they
for sure.
fix Cosmo,
Yeah.
right? That's the one that they.
It's like
they
every
spend time
issue,
on.
people are gonna keep doing this. Then,
Yep.
and then if they give it to
Bro, like when they bullied Sonic,
What is this?
bro.
Yeah,
that shit
yeah.
was
With the teeth?
insane, bro.
Ugly
Yeah,
Sonic.
exactly. Oh man.
I still think it was funny. That's whenever they did it. I guess it was a couple of years ago. That live
Look at this,
action
dude.
Rescue Rangers movie. That Sonic was actually in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
that was great. Great cameo.
I don't think I ever recovered for supposed to see the gadget married zipper. Ugh.
Here we go. Hot Toys, Dean, they reissue a statement, but it's actually a 2.0. I thought it was a reissue. They're re-saying the statement about the Facebooks that we talked about. Remember, only through official. And they say, we strongly advise Hot Toys purchases through official channels and authorize distributors to prevent potential pitfalls. Please make purchases from Sideshow Collectibles directly. And I said, is this a statement of reissue? Actually, that's the last paragraph. It's a 2.0. It's an upgraded statement, Dean. Look at that.
Mm.
You'll love to see it.
They changed the
They're
font.
doing God's work.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. They put a fine print.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Who's everybody voting for?
Oh wow.
There's a
There's
vote.
no idea.
Can you
Never
can you
mind
actually
that.
There's a
vote?
vote?
Like there's, yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe Fern can't, but I can.
Wow. Well,
I'm a citizen.
if Classy Thomas keeps it up, he's not gonna be able to either.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
think I don't think John can vote in this country, from my understanding of the law. But
How often do y'all vote?
John,
now?
who are you voting for?
yeah,
I'm
John, that's what I want to know too.
I posted in the Patreon chat, Canada just watching, drinking the coffee from the window, watching the U.S. news.
That's how you guys were in 1969. We were landing on the moon, but
Well, allegedly.
Oh, allegedly. Yeah.
I was gonna type
He
that
has
to you
his, he has his
earlier. and then I
tinfoil
got so
hat on
busy
right
at
now.
work.
What did
that's
what did
funny.
Chris say was going on in England? England's rioting.
Oh yeah,
oh man,
something's going on
they're
crazy
beating the hell out of
there.
everybody in
Yeah.
England. Yeah, I don't. I'm ignorant on the situation, so I'm not even going to attempt to give any commentary on it. But apparently, someone was stabbed by
Holy
a,
shit.
potentially a
Some children
minority,
were
and it
stabbed.
led to riots.
Yeah, some children were
Wow.
supposed to be stabbed. Like 2 or 3 children were
Children?
stabbed. Yeah.
They were supposed to be stabbed.
Yeah, but
allegedly.
Supposedly,
well, I don't know.
I think is what you
Yeah,
meant.
it was like
Supposedly are
and-
supposed to be.
and it was alleged somehow
I
on
was like,
social
what the
media.
fuck?
Those are two very different stories.
Yeah, and they like it was alleged that like a asylum seeker or something may have been.
I think
who
it was,
responsible, but the person's actually
yeah.
who they arrested is like a
No.
British citizen.
Wasn't it a white dude or like someone born in England? I don't know.
They
I'm
were
not gonna
writing about the Harry Potter sculpts. They were upset.
That's probably what it was.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's what I heard
Oi!
DJ saying. But that's crazy.
Harry.
Harry Potter. DJ said they started rioting in front of a mosque, but the man was a Christian. Jesus Christ! I think sometimes people look for any excuse to be ignorant.
Yeah, people are just-
Oh man.
You know.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I think if there's
Yeah.
tensions and some shit just happens.
Yeah, but
and,
what's the
you know,
government doing in law enforcement to prevent this? Like,
They have
How do
no
you just-
guns.
They
over
couldn't
there,
put
so
us
they-
down
they
in
can do
fucking
nothing.
1776. What do you think they're doing now?
They do the same thing they do here now. Nothing.
Boston
They let it
Massacre,
happen and clean up the mess later.
that's crazy.
That's true.
I mean, technically, police are under no obligation to protect you, like legally.
In
They
England?
don't have to do shit.
Isn't it protect and serve?
That's the slogan, but legally, they are not obligated to help you.
Not in Texas.
What are they legally obligated to do? That's
That's
a
why I
good.
help myself, bro.
Eat donuts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
follow.
exactly
Harass.
right. Zach, you're 100% right.
Yeah, I don't call the police. I call the ambulance.
Not when a
You know what
skunk's
I mean?
involved.
Apparently. Okay, time out. Time out. We're at an hour. We're gonna end.
You got
I
him.
was-
You got him
I
again.
was-
You
Here
reminded
we
me.
go.
Here we go. You reminded me.
We're
Okay,
almost
so
done.
so
Holy
there
shit.
are a lot of laws in the world, and I am ignorant of most of them. So I called the city. We have a 311, as you can call, and I'm like,
Yep.
hey, I have this skunk in my yard. I actually don't know legally if I can trap it, and if I trap it, if I can kill it, or if I have to release it, and if so, where do I really like? I need information about like. I'm not
All
trying to
this
get
shit.
like animal cruelty or, fucking.
Yeah, outside your
Last thing
house.
I need is PETA to be throwing paint on me and shit. So being a 25,000 international star. And so
This guy.
I did my due diligence, right? And they're like, we can't help you, but we're going to give you this number.
Really?
So I call this number. Yeah, it's not animal control is what they told me to call, but it's
Pest
Texas
control.
Parks and
Pest
Wildlife.
control?
Animal control. Okay, maybe it was animal control. I'm sorry. I thought that you said pest control. I called animal control, and they're like, we don't really do that. Like, if it's a dog, like a rabid dog or like an aggressive dog, will come out. But a
Really?
skunk is not our purview. They're like, if you want to try to kill it, which we don't advise, but you might want to call the police, non-emergency, and they might be able to talk to you about the legality of what you're wanting to do. I'm like, okay, cool. I call non-emergency line. This lady answers, fucking G.I. Jane. And I'm like, explaining to her, I'm like,
Karen.
hey, so I have this skunk in my yard, and he's been a real pain in the ass. And I'm like, really, like, I would like to either
Execute him.
like use like a BB gun to shoot it,
Execute him.
or like get a bow and arrow, or like a kill trap. And
Or your
I'm like,
Glock.
well, no, I'm not an idiot. Well, hang
I
on,
want a
hang on,
Jason
let me-
Bourne
let
his
me-
ass.
Okay, I don't need the thousands of trying to fucking tell the story. You guys are ruining the story.
By the way, just to say one thing, you're lucky
fucking
when you
Christ.
said G.I. Jane that Jada Pinkett Smith wasn't here because you would
I
have
slapped the hell out of Smith. Anyways, immediately this lady's like, "Sir, you cannot shoot a gun in city limits at an animal. Do you understand that?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I don't know if you heard me, but I said a BB gun or a bow and arrow." And I was like, "I have a hunting license. I just don't know if that's considered hunting in the city limits." I'm like, "This animal has attacked my dogs 3 times. This clearly deranged animal. I just need to know what I can do to deal with it." And she is like freaking out. Like, God forbid this woman ever became a real officer, because she told me that she's like not an officer. Like, this is the kind of person that will shoot you because they get scared. And she's like freaking out. I'm like, ma'am, you need to like take it down a notch, because I'm having a civil conversation with you and you're like yelling into the phone. And she's like, I'm sorry. I didn't understand what you said. And then she got like super chill. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I'm like, I just need to know. And she's like, then she got fucking snappy with me before she chilled out. Sorry, let me rewind. She's like, well, did you Google it? And I'm like, yeah, first off, I did. And it told me to call the non-emergency line. Thank you very much. And then she's like, well, let me try to Google it. And she's like, oh, Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like,
And
you're
then that's
an
when she
idiot.
180. That's when she 180. And then she's like, she's like, did you call 311? I'm like, yes. Did you call animal control? Yes. They connect me to you. Okay. Well, I'm actually not a police officer. And I'm like, thank fucking God. And she's like, but she's like, I can connect you to your substation, and then talk to a substation, and they couldn't tell me if it was illegal either. I'm like, who the fuck knows the law that I can talk to about this situation? No one could help me, so I don't even
Zach,
know.
I feel so bad for you. I feel like I'm gonna fly there and take care of those skunks for you.
Please God, do. Please God, do.
Or,
The problem
The
isn't
laws
bigger
of a
dogs,
skunk
Charlie.
is above the
I don't
laws
know
of
if you've
man.
ever like watched skunk videos. If Mr. Masashi was here, he would know. But there's videos of skunks taking down bears. Like, it's pretty
Really?
potent, their excretion.
Yeah,
or
they're missed.
Yeah, they fuck bears up like on the regular. Same with porcupines. This video's like porcupines killing jaguars and like lions and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Pierce them in the
dude.
jugular and they just fucking
Dude,
bleed out.
lions, tigers, and bears.
Bro,
Oh my.
dude. Dude, I was this close. I was like, I can't, dude. I can't shoot this thing. Victoria would be so mad, and it's illegal. And you got to know what's behind the target, and I know it's a safe backstop, but that's the last thing I need is that.
Zach,
so.
if the skunk's not shot by next Wednesday, something's gonna get shot. I don't know if it's gonna
Might
be
be
the
me,
skunk
bro.
or.
Dude, that
Dude, this thing is a
silver medalist
menace.
from Turkey would
This
have
thing
taken
is
care
a
of that skunk
menace.
already.
In fact,
Yeah,
let me-
exactly.
yeah, I need to call the Turkish man. In fact, I have a video here. If you want to join our Patreon, I think there's no better plug than
It's
videos
$5.99.
of
Skunks.
yeah. Hey, by the way, you gotta.
bears.
I think your membership got canceled, Abe. You gotta figure that out.
Well,
Bro.
maybe
Yeah, I
next
know.
week.
My card.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
He's like, the way my
Yeah, my
bank account's
card.
set up.
He just said it's only $5.
My
He's like, well, the way my
bank
bank.
my
Um,
bank account set up. It's in my savings, bro.
Where's the video?
I told
Was
you
it from
that.
yesterday. Yeah, you're good. I'm just fucking with you. I noticed yesterday I was doing the slides.
Yeah, I got the notification today, which was weird. I was like, what the?
Here we go. Here's the video. So, look at this animal, bro. Look at this fucking thing. How do I share this? So, I had thrown a ball the day before and hit it with the ball, and look at he's like charging the ball, dude. And then he like sprayed the ball. I was like, you fucking asshole.
That's the skunk.
Aw,
Yes, dude. He's a
Where?
menace. He's
Just
right
right there like that.
Yes, he's spraying the ball with
Oh,
his
bro.
butt.
Go up
and
to
then-
that thing and hold on a second.
And then
Let's
look.
just say
And then I started squirting him with water, and he did not like that at all. It was actually pretty funny. Look at him. He's a menace, bro.
You're trying to give.
And
it
then
a
I
bath.
locked him out. I tried to keep him out, but he ended up not being able to get out once he got in, so he just got soaked in water.
that's a little
Oh,
baby.
is that the baby
one.
with them?
No, no, this is the baby. There's an adult and a baby.
Oh,
There's two of
Adele?
them. Adele. There's an Adele and a baby. Like that fucking spritzed his ass, dude. He was soaking. I hate this thing. I really
that's
do.
probably the mom. She's looking for food for her young.
I'm gonna choke the life out of her, if God willing. So that's how that's going. Anyways, I think we're done. Love you guys. Everyone have a good night. Be safe. Don't get skunked, and we'll catch you
Wow.
on the next episode of After Dark. John, actually, real quick, what do you guys have going on this week? John, you have
Oh,
club on Friday.
just a whole bunch of stuff. 12 and just stuff. 2 a.m. We're gonna go on tonight at 2 a.m. for
Jesus
some release.
Christ. God bless you.
not-
Oh,
Good
nothing
luck
crazy.
with that, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lane and I may be doing unboxing on Monday. Do you want to tell them what it is, Lane?
Well, we're looking at, if nothing else shows up, General Kenobi. from
Hey,
Clone
there we
Wars.
go.
I know that'll
look.
probably be one people are really interested in.
Charlie has an idea. Ammonia-soaked rags.
Yes, I'm gonna try that actually. That's actually next on my list. And then the Google was like, "Well, you might want to do it because I'll make the skunk blind." I'm like, "Dude, that would be the best thing that would happen to that skunk." So he can't come to my fucking yard. Let's see here. We have Chuck. What are we doing on Friday night for just on Friday night?
We're gonna wrap up House of the Dragon, the last 4 episodes. So
Till 2026.
boring.
Oh, nice.
yeah,
The
if
most
you
boring
like
of all time.
dragons.
Hey, but never fear. Rings of Power Season 2 is upon us. So that'll more than be able to fill the
When do we
void
get Andor season 2?
There you go.
I'm on
next
season
year.
Let's see here. Abe, what do we have on your channel coming up?
Just I'm gonna stream some NCAA tomorrow, maybe like a 2 p.m. Central Time. Um, doing that. Also started the podcast. So, but show won't come out till next Monday. So, we're on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. The boys
Oh
from
yeah.
Texas.
We'll talk about that
I
next
didn't
week.
want to go. Okay. That's fine. And that's
No,
it.
I'm saying
That's all I
we
have.
can talk about it now, but I'm saying we'll
Oh,
talk
okay,
more about
yeah,
it
yeah,
next week.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's called The Boys from Texas because I was gonna call it The Boys, but there's like 30 goddamn shows called The Boys, so I was like, you know what? I want to
Yeah, it's a
stand
tough
out. I
one.
don't want to. So, we called it The Boys from Texas. We're gonna be talking about Assassin's Creed and that Dragon Ball Z game, and Black Ops 6, and then next week we'll start talking about, The Boys, actually the show. Because
Yeah,
I mean, we're not just called The Boys without talking about The Boys, right?
there we go.
But we are on Apple and Spotify. So
Fantastic. All right, guys. Well, my bride has returned home from Vegas, so I'm gonna go say bye to her.
Vegas.
Vegas, yeah. Anyways, we love you guys. Have a safe week. Hug your loved ones, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
there, guys.
Bye.